People. Que pasa, sat pase, what they do. Now the first part of this video is about a popo that was sentenced to 9 years. A total of 16 years, but he is supposed to do 9 years before he is eligible for parole. Now people, this man was sentenced to 9 years for possession of firearm and ammunition. And according to the Popo report and court document, it is said that he was busted trying to transport a AK-47, a Taurus and some ammunition to a Portmore gang in a Newland. We are talking about the Umbrella gang. So we see this man is 52-year-old and he is still a corporal after being in there over several decades. And if I am correct, I think that corporal is the lowest rank in the Popo force. So we see that he is in the force not to elevate himself, not to rise, but to hustle as a criminal, as a person that is facilitating other sets of criminal in Jamaica, adding to the crime situation, adding to MVRD3RED and Lele. So according to the court documents, he got a total of 16 years for illegal possession of firearm and also ammunition, illegal ammunition. And based on the report, it is said that he got 9 years for illegal possession of an AK-47, 6 years for an automatic pistol. We are talking about a Taurus. We are talking about an automatic or a semi-automatic. And he also got 2 years for possession of ammunition, of 18 rounds of ammunition. So that is a 16. And according to the court documents, it is said that these sentences are to run concurrent. So therefore, the major charge, we are talking about the charge to the A to the K to the 47. That is 9 years. So that means that he has to do a minimum of 9 years in the slammer, in the big house. So based on the details, it is said that he served in the St. Catherine division as a popo. And he was arrested back in October 2nd, 2018. After the CTOT detectives intercepted a vehicle that he was driving in, and when them searched the vehicle, them find the AK-47, them find the Taurus, and they found 18 rounds of ammunition. So according to what I am seeing in the court documents and in the Popo report, it is said that he was delivering these AK-47 and Taurus pistol and ammunition to members of a Newland gang. We're talking about the Umbrella gang. And people, this was during the time that there was a warfare going on between the Umbrella gang and another faction gang in a Portmore. So people, in the heat of a war, this Popo officer, this person that was supposed to serve and protect the community, he was added to the detriment and the criminal activity in the community. So people, it only shows you. And when we think about this, it is not the exception to the rule, because most of these popos are criminal, and that is why we see what is going on in Jamaica. And every day when we get up, we hear the same old story in the news one more again, that one more popo is involved in some sort of thief, in some sort of criminal activity, some sort of bribery and rate and Lele. And once again we see the same thing over and over and over again. And people, like me say, if the people that are supposed to serve and protect and show an example or be an example for the youth, them is doing the same thing like the criminal, so therefore we don't know the popo different from the thief. That is the moral of the story. So anyways people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Now the next thing that is popping in the news, and people, before I proceed to my next video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source. One word, Jamaica Dancehall Source. I will be posting videos on that channel and this channel. So one video over there, one video over here on a daily basis. So please check it out, please subscribe. So the next thing that is popping in the news is that there was a little incident, a little pie, a little SHOOTING that occurred at the intersection of Washington Boulevard, and we are speaking about Doing Drive. Now people, it is said that after A man was chilling by his car. We are speaking about a taxi driver. We are speaking about a 25-year-old man. His name is O'Shane McLennan, aka Landlord, aka Tyreek. It was said that after he was chilling by his car, some men roll up on a bike and start to run him down, and him try to take for himself and rete and lele. However, he was not very successful because them catch him and them put some can in him upper body and in him crown, in him cap. I am speaking about in his medulla oblongata. I am speaking about in his marrow. I am talking about in his brain. And people, when we look at the video, I also have the video. If you want the video, please WhatsApp me at 1-876-894-2711. Repeat, 1-876-894-2711. Just say video, please. Don't bother to call me. Just WhatsApp me. Just send me a text. Thank you very much. So anyway, it is said that after the SMOKE cleared, and people, sometimes when I spell, I hear people come out every day and I complain. Where am I spell for? People, let me explain to you once again, and this is the last time. Anybody keep pestering me about why I spell, I cannot say certain words repeatedly on YouTube, or else the video is going to get blocked, or else the video is not going to get monetized. So unless you intend to pay me for that money that I am losing for your satisfaction, not to call out the word, because people, the truth and the fact is that it is much easier for me to just call out the word than actually I spell it and sound like a damn nerd. So anyway, people, like me say, after the smoke cleared, this man was laying out, gone, R.I.P., never to come back. And people, when you look at the video, the amount of close one we almost hit him in his head. Not talking about the ones that he got already. May I talk about the one that I hit on the concrete. People, we are talking about at least 6 more. So apparently after they ran him down and caught up to him and kind of lick him down, them go over him and wanted to make sure that they finish the job. But people like me say, them stand up over him and miss at least 6 or 7 times. So it shows you that they are not from the SWAT team, point blank and period. So anyways, the Popo is claiming that they have strong leads. However, if anybody that have any information that is pertinent to the case or helpful to this case, them can call the Popo at area code 1-876-923-711 or Crime Stop at 311. So people only hear the number them. So people, now when we listen to this and we see exactly what is going on in Jamaica on a daily basis, it seems that people have to learn to keep at their mouth. That means that even when you're right, you have to kind of bite a little, because we see that these people have zero regards for any kind of life. And not only do they not have any regards for life, but they have zero regards for law enforcement and rules and regulation. They are going to do whatever they so choose. Because people, this incident occurred at, I think, at about 1:10. We are talking about 1:10 afternoon. We are talking about 1 hour and 10 minutes after noon time. And people like me say, we are talking about on a Saturday when the place crowded. We are talking about when there are hundreds or thousands of eyewitnesses on a busy intersection where people can kind of mark them out and rate and lele. Them just jump off of the bike, no mask, no nothing, just run him down and take him down right there upon the spot. So like me say, people, when we think about what is going on in Jamaica, you have to just humble yourself sometimes, even when you're in the right, because it seems like people are eager, people are itching, people are trigger happy. Them just want you to say something to them, for them either get them bad friend or them go get a tool and come back and slap you away like nothing. Like me say, people, there is zero regards for life in Jamaica right now. And like me say, it seems like people kind of desperate. It seems like the poverty are basically a way upon their mind. I don't know what it is, or maybe it is just an overwhelming amount of evil that has overcome Jamaica. People may not know. So people, after I finished recording this video, I got some more information that is pertinent to the case. And this was based on an interview that the cabman mother did with the Observer. We are speaking about one of the major newspapers in Jamaica. And basically she is saying that her son is not a gangster. He was a legal, law-abiding, tax-paying citizen of Jamaica, and he was going about his work. And she said that they are from a volatile community. We are talking about a garrison. And apparently there is some flirt between two factions. We are talking about two different sets of gang. And there was warning going out. So it seems like they slapped away one person from the other side, and they had vowed that they are going to take REVENGE. So therefore they decided if them can't catch Quaco, them can't catch the person that are doing the actual SHOOTING, they are just going to slap away any random person from that neighborhood. So people, this is based on what the mother is saying, but we understand, so don't get it twisted, don't get it misconstrued. And we have to also understand that a mother is always going to defend and take up for her child in most cases scenario, even when he is guilty as night. So anyway, people, like me say, that is based on what she is saying, based on an interview that the mother did with the Observer. So people, like me say, that is just her opinion. So people, we see it playing out once again, one more again in Jamaica, based on what the mother is saying, another innocent victim getting slapped away. And like them say, if them can't catch Quaco, they are going to catch him short, him shoes, him pants, or whatever. So people, it shows you the ignorance, it shows you the blatant disregard for life and law in Jamaica, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.